Did you have a great day, guys? Yeah.
Presbyterian Support Northern is a large non-profit charitable social service organisation.
How did you go today?
I did very good today.
We've got 1,000 staff and we cover the area from Taupo North.
Our aim or our goal is to be able to support as many families in our community as possible.
Family Works is our child and family services.
Whether it's counsellors or social workers or budgeters, our aim and goal is to support each one of those families as best as we can.
It's the reason why I do this work. It's the reason why many of the staff who work at PSN do it as well. So they come to work because they want to make a difference in the lives of others. But the best way that you can see that is when you see a smile on the faces of the children.
Along with obviously helping them and giving them strategies, we also try and just give them a fun time, you know? Because there's honestly a lot of families just can't afford things like this.
Yeah, we've loved it so far.
We do a lot of counselling as well.
You want to hear one through?
Particularly children who've seen trauma and family violence.
You've had a hard week, eh?
Yes, I've had a very hard week.
Yeah.
We're able to do child-appropriate, child-friendly counselling. Presbyterian Support Northern started in the 1800s in Auckland. The Scottish Presbyterians arrived and saw a lot of need in the community, a lot of poverty, and we've been going ever since. And that's our whakapapa, if you like, that's our history, that's where we came from. But we're not a church. You don't have to be a Presbyterian or a Christian or have any faith. We welcome all faiths and none, both in terms of who we serve and also who works for us. Our mission is a better life for everyone, which I like to describe as a really big, audacious goal because it's totally inclusive. There's no one we're leaving out there. I think that's a pretty amazing mission for an organisation to have.
Joe Waru is my name. I hail from the far north, in the North Hokianga. I'm born and raised South Aucklander. So my bones lie in the north, but my heart sits in the south of Auckland. And so my role here is referred to as Group Manager Māori. So having a kaitaka wainga to lead the entry into that. We are missing out on a lot because we are not aware of those gems that we possess. Instead, we have this obsession with painting a really negative picture about tangata whenua and Aotearoa New Zealand. And the best thing about Presbyterian Support Northern is it is saying, we want to change this.
Welcome, come in.
Thank you.
My name is Mikael Enriquez. I'm a program facilitator here at Shine. John, today's session is all about core beliefs, okay? Shine is a family violence specialist program. We don't just support people who experienced family violence. We also support people who have used family violence. Everything starts at home. Shine actually means safer homes in New Zealand every day. If you want to create change, start that at home. Because the goal of the program is also to break the cycle. Getting angry is okay, but it's what you do that is not okay. Your response is your responsibility. That's the main heart of the program.
So Presbyterian Support Northern does a lot of training. We obviously do a lot of training in-house for our staff, but as well as that, we do training in the wider community, so for other community organisations and also for other businesses.
As we know, sadly in New Zealand, this is a massive, massive challenge for us all. So the introduction of training that we can go in and actually talk and work with corporates particularly is spot on.
And we also do mental health wellbeing around how to keep staff well, but also how do you respond if you think someone is mentally unwell or at risk.
Lifeline is a 24/7 helpline for anyone that needs support to talk about anything that's going on for them.
How did you feel after that?
We get about 9,000 to 10,000 calls a month and we process around 20,000 to 30,000 text messages every month as well.
Hello, this is Lifeline. You're speaking with Elle.
Interesting misconception that Lifeline's only here for high risk or suicidal calls. We actually want people to call us when things are just a little bit smaller. Calling Lifeline when things are small means that we can support you now before things get bigger.
I've been here for 6 months now and I am a helpline counsellor. We deal with a variety of calls from a variety of groups of people every day. Somebody just wants to feel lonely and just want to check in and talk to someone, or somebody who is incredibly in distress and just need to have some emotional support from people.
You know, you're not going to magically feel better. This is going to be a long process for you. I've been here for nearly 4 years. I started out as a volunteer. Who's there to support you? Do you have family with you? You get a sense of satisfaction from talking to people and knowing that you've possibly helped them today.
I know we've had emails from people that used our service 40 years ago saying that they were at a really dark space and they didn't want to go on, and now they're a grandmother to 5 children and probably wouldn't have been here had they not picked up the phone. So that's kind of, you know, those stories that keep you going and want to keep the service going.
Hi, how are you? Good. Yes, good.
My name's Wendy Hoskin. I'm the General Manager of Enliven. We mainly work with older people. We aim to keep them as independent as possible in their own homes. Helping people to get out of bed in the morning, to get showered and dressed. This is the best job ever. I really love older people. I love being able to support them to do what they want to do.
Sort of black one should be in the middle here.
We run a series of day services. We've got a specific day service that is targeting people that are living with dementia.
Really enjoyed being able to be part of people's lives, being able to participate and just enjoy the moment with some of these people that we have coming in here.
The staff there are super. They're amazing. They do such incredible work with the people that come along to the service.
To be able to be invited into someone's life to share those moments, this stage of life, we do find is really something.
The staff at Presbyterian Support Northern are just amazing.
And they come from all places and all walks of life. You don't have to be a Presbyterian to join Presbyterian. That's one of the questions people ask. Do I need to be a Presbyterian? No, you don't. You can have any faith or belief as long as you've got compassion.
I've been in this line of work for over 20 years now, and every time we see a smile on the face of our young people, it always warms my heart.
Thank you. No worry, see you later.
If you're in support services and you're looking for an organisation, trust me, you'll make a difference, but you'll also have a blast doing it.
It's the reality of social service that there's always plenty to do.
The demand for us outstrips the resource every day. And that for me is heartbreaking when I know that there were calls that we couldn't answer.
There's always a need for more, and there's always more need that we could meet if we had more resource.
The first thing I'd like to say to anyone donating or thinking of donating is thank you, and please do. And I would like people to understand the amazing difference it makes to New Zealand.
New Zealanders are very generous. Look to your heart and know that actually when you do give, the impact is huge and the thanks are big.